short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max Holloway ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, the wins list is really starting to look strong for the English contender, Lerone Murphy. Josh Kulabau, Makwan Amirkhani, Douglas Silva, DeAndrade, of course, Ricardo Ramos back in the day. But now tonight is the test, right? The test that everybody wants to see if Lerone Murphy can pass, because a lot of people envision him as a future champion, if not UFC headliner. But these are the type of fights that you need to prove you can pass. Stylistically, the UFC gave him this fight because they think it'll test him in all realms of mixed martial arts. We'll see tonight if Lerone Murphy can preserve that O in the loss column. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Right hook to the head blocked. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Lerone Murphy getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Now he's going full mount.
doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lerone Murphy. Takes his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Holloway. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Gotta be careful here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Holloway ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat, buddy. Beautiful round. Breathe. Take some deep breaths and slow that movement. All right, I need you to go back out there and do more of the same.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Holloway gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, and he found a home for that punch again. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Nice punch to the head.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway. Big shot lands.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Man, as he lands. Oh! Spinning back fist.
Oh, my goodness.
It's time to start using that low kick.
Holloway gets stung by that leg kick. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Hard scramble.
Murphy gets back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now working the body with the elbow.
Great submission defense. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, that is the end of the round. Murphy's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
You hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now you need to
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Jab is on point right now.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great commitment to the kicking game.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round. Like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's both men going for the finish.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Murphy's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Holloway goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. And another big kick from Max Holloway. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Left hook, right hand. He's got to start throwing down.
Shooting for the takedown here. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Hook to the head there by Holloway. Oh, and he found the target again. That's how you block a strike. Holloway's eye is closing up. Final seconds here. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's Robertson. He's hurt. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in This is his run tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut win.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, he's still there. He can't even stand. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
That's it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about your boy? I mean, that's your boy, Max Holloway. I know you're an objective observer, but to see your friend produce a knockout like that on this stage, that's heady stuff.
Yeah, it's huge for Max. It's huge to watch him continue to raise the bar in the featherweight division. He's been around for so long.